how concerned do we need to be, James McPherson, over the reports of very close ties, indeed, between federal law enforcement, the FBI, and not just Twitter, but all social media? We saw today there was another drop of these so-called Twitter files, which Michael Schellenberger, who you've seen on this network a fair bit, spells out just how close the FBI and Twitter worked together to suppress the Hunter Biden laptop story. How concerned are you about that?
Well, it's very concerning. I mean, Schellenberger pointed out that in 2020 there were so many former FBI staffers working at Twitter, they had a little spreadsheet to keep track of themselves. I mean, clearly they worked to suppress a story they didn't like, which effectively, you could argue, helped to manipulate an election result. I mean, Vladimir Putin himself couldn't dream of having such influence on a foreign election, and we're seeing more of this as politicians talk about clamping down on extremism and the need to monitor social media networks. This is a problem that needs to be closely monitored because governments will take advantage of circumstances to, as we've seen, suppress things they don't like.
And Teena, I mean, you work in politics. How concerned are you that efforts under the guise of doing nice things like fighting extremism really wind up being about shifting the needle on what people can and cannot say and see in these sort of virtual town squares?
It's very dangerous. It's incredibly dangerous. And the Liberal Party understands that. I think we should be more fearful under Labor governments that, you know, they're more likely to take action against these, against people contributing in ways they don't like. So, yeah, it's disgraceful what the FBI did. They should have no place in these social platforms to try and influence anything.